Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 25th to the 31st. This is for Sagittarius, Sun and Rising, and while I do a traditional Celtic cross spread for your reading, I also use astrology and my guides only to bring a little bit more clarity, to get a little bit more specific with what's going on for you this week. Now, this week is a big week, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, this is going to be possibly, if you saw my July reading, the best week of the month, especially because on Thursday we have that new moon in Leo, okay? That new moon in Leo, oh my goodness, the sun is in Leo right now. Sun is in its domicile. This is beautiful energy. This is great energy. Now this falls in your 9th house, okay? So you could be planning a trip. You could be thinking about working with people overseas. You could be thinking about writing a book. You could be writing a book. Hey, a book of poems even. Whatever. It's publishing. That's what the 9th house rules. It's also beliefs, high mind expansion. So this is why we do tarot. We're going to get to the bottom of what's going on for you. As we know, as I've told you before, Sagittarius with Jupiter and Aries, that is your 5th house, okay? That's your 5th house of love, family, creativity, children. But listen, the cherry on the cake. I don't know if that's the cherry on top of it all. I don't know if that's the exact phrase, but for you Sagittarius, on July 31st, Sun is trining Jupiter, okay? This is so great because it's so close to that new moon, all right? And so that just means it is the best day of the month. It is the luckiest day of the month. And so this should be a really good week, Sagittarius. It should be a very great week for you, especially when it comes to home matters. We do have Venus in Cancer and Sagittarius. That's your 8th house of shared resources. There could be some things going on in terms of money. That's why we are going to get to the bottom of this. That Capricorn full moon, we're still feeling effects of that. That was in your earned income sector. Also values. Let's go ahead and get started, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you this week, July 25th to the 31st. Now, Sagittarius, as I said before, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you do want a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Sagittarius, listen, if you have not subscribed, it would be great if you do so. If you like, subscribe, and even engage. It really does help my channel grow. It helps with the algorithm. And if you are a subscriber, I love you. And I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me every week. You really make my day. And you know what? I love all Sagittarius. Listen, I love Sagittarius. Y'all are so fun. Okay, now, Sagittarius, you are going to love your reading. You need to stop worrying, okay? You need to stop worrying about money, okay? I want you to do that. Stop worrying about money, but let's go ahead and get started. Queen of Pentacles. You got Queen of Pentacles in your past area. I love her. She is so connected, right? She is so connected to her world. Pentacles, think about that. Earth, tangible realities, but money, wealth. Listen, she's sitting in that throne for a reason. She was smart. She was smart with how she played the game, okay? Now, this came up in your past area. There's a lot of fertility growth happening within your world, especially when it comes to money, especially when it comes to, your surroundings. Remember, all you Jupiter and Aries, all that activity in your 5th house, okay? That's, family, all right? There's a lot of expansion there. I want you to think of this. Now, if you read science fiction books or fantasy books, even if you don't, there's something called world building, right? Also, that happens in video games. That's what she's doing, all right? She has the power to build this world, all right? She has the assets to do it, okay? Now, when I say assets, it doesn't necessarily mean money, okay? It can be also support. It can also be resources, whatever it is. Sagittarius, you're in that process, and look where it's bringing you to, all right? You got the 9 of Pentacles. In the heart of your spread, this is really good. This is what we're feeling right now. Sagittarius, I am so happy for you. Listen, I have called her the Meryl Streep of tarot, all right? Look at all that glamour. Look at all that elegance, financial success. She's like a falcon on her hand. Listen, where does the falcon show up? in the royal court. That's their bird, okay? There's a lot of royalty around this now. 9 is fulfillment. You can see the symbol of Venus all over her too. We've talked about Venus. Venus is in Cancer. Okay, Sagittarius, Venus is in Cancer, and what that means is it feels good to feel good, especially with the 9 of Pentacles. This is all about the desires that we have that we're getting. It's all about the finer things in life. It's all about speaking of independence, right? Listen, she is watching her garden grow. This is amazing. You are starting to build your world, Sagittarius. You are starting to build everything that you need in your life, and that's great, and that's amazing. I love it. There's so much security around you. Now, you also got the Queen of Cups. However, you got the Queen of Cups in your challenge area. So, when the Queen of Cups is challenging the 9 of Pentacles, I want you, Sagittarius, spend some time thinking about other people, okay? Opening your heart up a little bit more, okay? I know there's a little bit of worry going on. I know there's some defenses going on right now, but I do want you to open up a little bit. Listen, the Queen of Cups, I call her the Princess Diana of Tarot, okay? I call her the Mother Teresa. She's so giving, she's so loving, she's so caring, she's so maternal. Now, that's come up in your challenge area. Don't feel insecure, okay? I want you to feel that love for yourself. I want you to feel that love for yourself as well as others right now, okay? Open your heart a little bit, all right? I know it might be a little testy because you did get the 7 of Wands in your crown. Now, here's the thing about the 7 of Wands. People think it's, here's the thing. I don't do card reversals. Every card has its shadow side, its dark side, its light side. It really depends on where it falls in the reading, but also what my guides tell me and the energy that I pick up. Listen, you have been defending yourself, okay? It seems like a lot of Sagittarius have been in a place where you've been defending yourself, and in a good way, all right? Because at the end of the day, 7 of Wands comes after the 6 of Wands, the victory card. When we are victorious, when we are successful, when we are the ones that are in the, public image, when we get recognition, people tend to get jealous, okay? And so that's why they come after you, all right? This is you being resilient. This is you standing your ground. I'm so proud of you. But listen, this came up in your crown, so it feels like a lot of this, and could be mental too. I mean, I feel like there's some guards up, all right, Sagittarius? There's some guards up, all right? Especially with the Queen of Cups in your challenge area. I haven't even gotten to the other cards. But with the 7 of Wands, it's fine to defend yourself. It's fine to defend everything that you've worked for and the things that you want and the things that you've worked hard for, okay? I know it's a little exhausting, and that's how some Sagittarians may feel right now. You've gone through the ringer, all right? You may not be seeing eye to eye with some people, but listen, things are going to get better because, well, before we even get to that, this is another reason why, all right? You did get the 5 of Pentacles and the root of what's going on here, all right? Now, you can see the 5 of Pentacles, not a great card, all right? Very few cards in tarot are dark. There's a lot of darkness, all right? You see the snow, okay? A little cold, especially when you're barefoot, all right? There's a sense of loneliness and abandonment and loss, all right? You can see these two people, they're not in a good place. And so, what does that mean? They're so focused on their loss, their plight, the sorrow, even just not feeling like they're connected to the world, that they don't even see. They're literally outside of church, okay? So, that is what is possibly happening with you, Sagittarius. You may feel like, some Sagittarians could have gone through some sort of loss, all right? Especially financially, okay? Some Sagittarians, message coming through, something could be going on with home. There could have been like a rent increase, all right? There could have been something that happened where it was not cool, and you were just like, F this, But that's the thing. When you have that kind of reaction, your energy levels stay low. We need your energy levels high, all right? When you're like, F this, and, oh, why me, and, oh, this sucks. That is negative energy. You're putting it out in the world. I've talked about energy for a long time, okay? Albert Einstein himself said everything is energy. Nikola Tesla himself, everything is energy, down to the molecular level. Now, when we vibrate at a low frequency, brings our energy levels down. We need to vibrate higher. So your response has to be a little bit more positive. Listen, I know this sucks. And I know it's, if we go through those moments where we feel a little bit of loss and sadness and we're really upset and maybe even some, betrayal, sense of betrayal, you really have to continue to hold your head high. And when you radiate that positive energy, I know it's so hard to do that, the universe sees you. It's like, think about when your energy is at a higher level, you're shining a little brighter. You catch the attention of what's up there. All right? So it could be happening for you, but all you have to do is reach out. All you have to do is reach out to your support system. All you have to do is have faith, because you did get the Six of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, things are going to work out, okay? Things are going to work out. You got the Six of Pentacles in your future area. You can see this man here in red, full of passion down to his head thing, all right? This is a lot of passion, but power of passion, all right? To help others. To help others. We love that. Six, the heart of the tree of life. Six, harmony, okay? You see the scale in his hand, all right? He knows that the give and take with giving and receiving. He knows that balance, all right? And so if you need help, especially financially, especially in your world building, it's coming, all right? This is in your future area, all right? So you have to hold on to faith, okay? Sagittarius, you have to hold on, because look at that. Your heart, the heart of the spread, all that abundance, okay? So if you feel you're not getting it, if you feel that you're not really at that point of fulfillment and financial success, hang in there. It's coming. You got the six. All that harmony's coming, all right? I think that, listen, for some Sagittarians, there is some maybe like some sort of loss that came through, or maybe there was something that affected you with this global inflation that's happening, or something financially could have happened, or I'm sorry, will happen this week. But remember, it all will balance out, all right? There is help on the way, okay? Trust yourself, trust your guides, all right? Now, let's get to your stuff. Sagittarius, listen, look at this. Okay. All right, so Sagittarius, you really have nothing to worry about, but you have to put in some effort, okay? Now, first of all, you got the Eight of Wands, all right? The things that you want right now in your little world building, making everything in your life perfect, it's going to start happening really fast. You got the Eight of Wands, all right? I love this card, all right? This card doesn't F around. I'm not going to lie, all right? Do you see a person in this card? No. Do you see any sort of figure in this card? No. It is just wands zipping through the air. What does that mean? These wands, all right? Energy, ideas, career, enterprise. Things are going to move fast, all right? You want it too. You want this, all right? So buckle your seatbelt, Sagittarius. You are going to get out of this situation to that place of abundance that you're looking for really fast, and you got the Magician, okay? You know what? First of all, I don't make this up. You saw me shuffle the deck. You saw me put the cards out, all right? You got the Magician, all right? In an area of your spread saying something's going to happen this week, especially around that new moon, all right? Something's going to happen this week that really puts that power in your hand. You are going to have that power to manifest whatever you want. And when I say manifest whatever you want, you have all the tools you need, all right? Pentacles are right there, okay? Wands, swords, cups, they're all there for you, okay? Now, I want you to, big takeaway here. One, this is all about action. It's not a passive card. That's why I say you have to put in a little effort. One thing that I didn't say, well, I mean, you can go to my description. I have all the key deets there. The day of that new moon in Leo on Thursday, that same day, Jupiter is going retrograde, okay? Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, prosperity, good luck, going retrograde. All that means it's in low power mode, okay? So, what does that mean? We can't always rely on the universe to bring all this good luck to us. Sometimes we have to put in effort. And again, the Magician is a very active card. You can see him holding the Magician's baton to the sky. You can see his finger pointing to the ground, as above, so below. Bring your manifestations, bring all your dreams down to earth, into your world. I've talked about this. I told you already, with that energy, that positive energy. Think of this as a lightning rod, okay? Boom, all that energy around you. Now, the one thing I want to tell you, the most important thing in this card, other than the fact that he's one of two people that has a sign of infinity over his head, all right? The universe is fully protecting you right now. You can do whatever you want. The universe is giving you that power of infinite possibilities, infinite potentials. You can start over if you want to build something new, because this is the number one card in the deck, right? Just starting your journey. But the thing that I want you to pay attention to the most, his hand pointing to the ground. That's where the power is. Bring all that down here. Bring everything in the universe. Tap into your spiritual energy, the gods, whatever it is you need to. Bring all that power down and manifest it in your world. This is all about world building for you. All right? You got the Hierophant, okay? Listen, you are going to get that wisdom, all right? You are going to get that wisdom. You are going to, there's a sense of structure that you're looking for in your life. When you raise your energy levels, when you really do have faith in yourself and in what's happening in your life and in tarot as well, it'll happen, all right? Just believe in yourself. Please believe in yourself. You're looking for that wisdom. You're looking for that structure. Look, this is the only card. Well, not the only card. This is the first card in the Major Arcana where other people appear, okay? Other than the main figure, all right? You can't pass wisdom along to others if no one's there, all right? So, believe in yourself this week, Sagittarius. Now, you did get the Four of Cups as well. This is the final outcome, so something could come along that you do not like. And when I say you don't like, it's not really what you're looking for, or you might be bored with it. This is the card of, boredom, dissatisfaction, right? You can see this young man here has 3 cups in front of him. They're full, but the universe is giving him another one, and he's just like, Do you see his posture? He's closing off his heart. Do you see his face? He's bored. He's not interested, all right? And look at that cup. He can see it. There's no illusion here. It is eye level, all right? It's eye level. It's like when you're at dinner and your mom is, when you're a kid, your mom was like, eat this hamburger, puts it in your face. You see it. You see it, okay? Maybe you don't want to eat it, and maybe you're just like, I don't want it. No, that's not the attitude. You say, Mom, you're funny. Thank you, though. You're funny. Thank you. It's the way that you respond and the way that you react. If you want to talk about the law of attraction, we can talk about the law of attraction, but at the end of the day, we're all one, all right? At the end of the day, we need to show gratitude, okay, for everything that we have in our life. If we don't show that gratitude, where are we, right? Where are we? So, this little guy who, let's call him ungrateful, okay, needs to really tap it within, all right? So, to find that gratitude, that gratefulness, because, at the end of the day, listen, not everyone gets opportunities. So if something comes along and you're just bored with it, or you're uninterested, or it's not what you wanted, have a better reaction than him. Have a reaction of like, Thank you so much for this opportunity. Ah, I feel so blessed, even though it's not what I'm looking for right now. I really do appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that energy. Now, listen, you're good, okay? I just want you to listen. I want you to open up this week a little bit, especially with the Queen of Cups in your challenge area. You did get the Six of Pentacles here, showing that there is a sense of support that you're looking for. And then with, especially with the Five of Pentacles here as well, in your root, you are definitely looking for a little bit of support, okay? And when I say support, it can be anything from your guides, from, spiritually, whatever you believe in, whether it's God, whether it's the universe, and even the people around you. All right, Sagittarius, remember that. We don't want that final outcome to be that, yeah, once you get through this, look, you got the Nine of Swords clarifying the Four of Cups. So the Nine of Swords it does look like there is something that you're going to be going through this week where it's not, it's not like the best, all right? Now listen, again, in my key descriptions, even though I talk about that new moon in Leo, even though I talk about the best day of the month, July 31st, we do have some oppositions with Mercury, all right? I'm not going to lie. The planet of communication. Some bad news could be coming along, all right? But I shouldn't say bad. Some news that doesn't agree with you, all right? But listen, at the end of the day, you are going to get that support, and you still will be in that position to manifest whatever you want. So think of it as a new beginning, all right? And think of it as a new beginning. All of this coming to an end. You know why? Look, even though he's gone through this stress, and listen, this could be grief, okay? This could be sadness, okay? This could be loss, whatever he's going through. All this emotional pain, all this mental, disturbances, mental health. At the end of the day, it's the Nine, okay? The don't give up card. You're almost through it, okay? Look at the Comforter. And I know you might find this cheesy, but there's so much comfort in the Comforter, all right? You can see those amazing astrological symbols. You can see the roses. Listen, we have to sometimes go through these moments to learn and to grow. And that is a message for you, Sagittarius, because it looks like you're on this path to abundance, okay? You're on this path to getting what you want, but you're going to have to open up a little bit this week, all right? Open up, tap into your inner wisdom, your divine energy. All right, let's bring those positive energies up, all those levels up. But listen, things are going to move fast once you do it, and you got the Magician in your external factors area. So even though there could be some things that you don't agree with this week, at the end of the day, you will still have the power to manifest whatever you want. And it looks like you want it, all right? You want to build this beautiful world with your family, with your children, with your career, all right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, dating, relationships, home. It's going to happen. I believe in you. Just boom, 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 boom. Raises energy levels. You'll see the difference, all right? Sagittarius, I love you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and even leave comments. Really helps my channel grow, and I love y'all anyway. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.